Guys. All right, welcome to our Thursday night Fierce Unit Zoom meeting. Where is everybody? You guys, I have COVID and I'm on. Okay, there's no excuses. No excuses. All right, well, you guys, if you missed it, because Shalise and Monique are on tonight and they're on time, they're getting a $10 gift card for me. See, that's what's gonna happen, you guys. Just randomly, I'm gonna do stuff like that when you show up. And here's a saying that should stick with you. Those that show up, go up, just so you guys know. Just so you guys know. So the cat's out of the bag. I'm not sharing this with you guys to scare you, but yes, Crystal has tested positive for COVID. I don't know where I got it. I love when people ask, where'd you get it? I'm like, I don't know. I didn't go in the clearance aisle at Ralph's and like pick it out and scan it. It was like, woof, I got COVID. I don't know. I have not been doing huge gatherings. I've seen one friend in the last like 2 weeks, and they are a state essential worker, get regularly tested, they're negative. So I don't know. My roommate has been on vacation the last week and a half, has just stayed home. So who knows? When I go to the grocery store and out, I wear my mask, I wash my hands, I use hand sanitizer, Mary Kay. So I don't know. I don't know where this came from. So if you're wondering symptoms, thankfully, the only thing I've experienced is just congestion. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. I'm taking Mucinex, just FYI for you guys. Mucinex, Zicam is awesome. The Meltaways, high in zinc. It's supposed to lessen the duration of colds. Been taking lots of tea, echinacea, ginger mint, tea with turmeric to help with your immune system. I'm taking Emergency every day. So I'm good. I'm good, you guys. So I just wanted to pop on here because if you're feeling like in a rut, right? Today is the 21st. So we literally have 10 days. 10 days left of this month, you guys. 10 days makes some magic happen. So I do want to give a couple shout outs, and I wish they were on here. Crystal Romero, huge shout out because she's been actually sending out the survey, and she has a training call booked with me tomorrow. If you guys have not seen, I reposted a new survey for you guys to send out. So take advantage of that, especially those of you that are doing the Reignite series. This is just a great opportunity for you to earn points on those vouchers, right? Because sometimes there's points on there to see faces for the week. Sometimes it's to hold training calls with me. Make sure you're really diving into those vouchers and getting it done. Don't wait till the last minute to get stuff done. And I created a separate Voxer group for the people that are part of the Crystal Trojanowski Reignite series. So if you have questions about the voucher or you need to talk through stuff, pop on there, because if you have a question someone else does, I would love to see one of you ladies that is participating in the Reignite series be like the top consultant. Like, I'm competitive, and that's been something in the past when we've done these sort of trainings with Crystal. I've always been number one, you guys. So make me proud, okay? So yeah, I've redone a new survey. If you need help finding that, let me know, but you should be able to just put in the magnifying glass survey, but you should find it. And then, yes, I'm in bed, okay? So don't judge me. I'm in bed right now. That's the other thing with COVID. I know Shalise can relate. You get tired, you guys. Like, whew, you get tired. So I'm trying to listen to my body. I'm still working, you guys. Still working. I have a bunch of booking calls I have to do after this meeting tonight. I need to get some more appointments on my calendar. If any of you are interested in training opportunities, I have a virtual coming up this Saturday, the 23rd at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I have 3 virtuals coming up on Sunday, the 24th. I have one at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And then next week, I have one already booked for Thursday, the 28th at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I have 3 for next Saturday, the 30th. And I'm not done yet. So if any of you want to pop on and be a fly on the wall, make sure you reach out to me and let me know, okay? Speaking of COVID, that's really what I wanted to discuss with you guys tonight, is make sure you're being safe, you know, and Mary Kay even posted on their website, do what is best for you and your family and be safe, okay? I know different states have different requirements. I have been strictly doing virtuals, you guys, personally speaking, just because the numbers here in Southern California are high. Even when I've gone out to Vegas, unfortunately, I didn't go out to Vegas last month. Definitely doesn't look like I'm going this month since I got COVID. So hopefully February. But you know, just be safe, you guys. Okay, if you're going to go into people's homes, even if you know the people, wear a mask. Like, just be safe. Keep your distance from people. And if you're not comfortable with doing in homes, like right now I'm not comfortable, then don't. I'll only offer virtual. That's all I'm offering right now is virtuals, you guys, and no one's questioning it. I'm telling them, hey, due to COVID, this is strictly virtual. This is how it works. Okay, and no one's been upset about it whatsoever. What else can I tell you guys? I'm trying to think if there's any big announcements. Just make sure you're paying attention. If you are part of the Reignite series, if you can't join live on Monday nights, make sure you're taking the time and watching the playback. It's just really beneficial information for you guys. It's really just to help you to exactly what it's called, reignite your passion in your business. We still have 10 whole days left of this month, and there's a lot that can happen. If you haven't done your 5-minute videos, you know, reach out to me. I would love to connect with you and help you with these videos. I know Monique, I helped you with yours. Shalise, I helped you with yours. There's been several other consultants that have reached out to me. Hey, Crystal, it's really quick, you guys. Like literally, Shalise and Monique can tell you. I think we spent like maybe 10 minutes together, recorded the video. I converted it into a YouTube video, sent them the link, sent them the script, sent them the questions when somebody watches. Ultimately, I would love for you guys to connect with people live and do a video chat or Facebook Messenger. The video is more intended for if you personally don't have time or you're told by somebody else like, hey, I don't have a whole lot of time to spare, like I really don't have 5 minutes to spare, then, you know, it's a great way to still be able to connect with them. Hey, I totally respect you don't have 5 minutes. Here's a quick video to watch. When you've watched it, let me know. I have a couple questions to send to you. There are some new products coming out, so please pay attention to that. You can start ordering on, if you were a STAR consultant, you get to order on the 10th. If you're not a STAR consultant, you can order on the 15th of February. The new retinol products, there's 2 of them, the milk and the actual high concentration retinol. You as consultants can actually order 1 set on the 26th of January so you can start trying it out on yourselves. And I would highly recommend it because then you can be able to share with others what you kind of experienced, because there is what's called a retinolization process for your skin to get used to retinol. And so it kind of is great. It is a beneficial to kind of educate yourself on that. Like for us as sales directors, it was like 8 weeks. So like the first 2 weeks, we just used it once a week. Week 3 and 4, we used it twice a week. And then it was a 6-week process, week 5 and 6, and we can use it multiple times. And even myself, like my skin's been gotten used to the retinol. I still have to be careful. Like I've noticed, I start to get dry in certain areas. So just like knowing that, depending on your skin, you can kind of share with others what you're experiencing. So just know you can order that on the 26th. So if you're kind of just in a rut and you're like, Crystal, I'm not even close to my goal, there's still time, you guys. Send out your video. It's beneficial. Trust me, send out your video. There's still plenty of time to book virtuals. Like you literally can make, like I'm going to do booking calls tonight. I'm going to book them for next week, right? Because I know postal service takes a little bit of time. Thankfully, I have some amazing friends. So don't worry, I'm not leaving my house to go to the post office. They're taking my stuff for me. Thank you, my friends. I've had some amazing Mary Kay ladies drop off. Me and my roommate, they dropped off 2 cases of Gatorade yesterday, soup, crackers. What else? We had emergency dropped off, Tylenol. My roommate asked me, he's like, do you want my friend to pick you up anything? I'm like, if you can find a 6-foot blonde, great. Could not find that at the grocery store for me though. So, so I'm doing a contest this month, you guys, and there's going to be 3 criteria. Okay. Number 1, faces seen. So for each face that you see, you guys get 5 points. Okay. More faces you see, the more points you get. And it has to be pampering sessions and or 5-minute video chats. Like you get them on an actual video. It can't just be you sending out your 5-minute video because there's no way I can track that. Okay, so it has to be in person, Facebook Messenger video chat or Zoom video chat to do your 5-minute appointment or an actual virtual. Okay, so 5 points per face. Okay, so more faces see, the more points. So faces seen, your sales. Okay, so at minimum, if you guys get into an active order, which is $225 wholesale, that automatically gets you 10 points. And if you earn at least your jewelry for the month, that gets you 20 points. And then for each $100 over $600, once you earn your jewelry, you get an additional 10 points. Okay. And it's going to be training calls. Now, those training calls can be just having the people fill out the survey. For every person you have fill out the survey, it's going to get you 5 points, okay? And if we can get any of those people that have filled out a survey on an actual phone call, not only do you get 5 points for them filling out the survey, but you get 10 points for getting them on a phone call with me, okay? The more points you earn, the better chances you have at winning this. So do you guys see this? So this was a Star Quarter prize, and I'm giving it away. Okay, so this is a little refrigerator. It keeps stuff cold, it keeps stuff hot. Can you see you can write on it? It comes with like this little pen. Isn't this cute, you guys? Okay, so I want to gift this to somebody. Monique's like, it's mine. Okay, so here's the thing though, you guys. In order for you to win this, we have to hit our goal of 10,000 this month. Okay, so it's whoever has the most points, and as a unit, we have to hit our goal of 10,000, and then somebody will earn this fridge. Okay, so I will post that tonight so you guys know what the heck I'm talking about. So just know, the more faces you see, the more people you have fill out the survey, get them on a training call, and the more you put into the company in terms of sales, the better chance you have of winning the fridge. Okay. Right now, great question, Monique. I love team players. So right now we are currently at 1,500 in sales as a unit, 1,500. Okay. And I want to give a huge shout out, because they're not on here. 2 of us Fierce Unit ladies have placed active orders into the company, and I want to thank you. And that's Casey from Hawaii and Amanda Gonzalez. So thank you to both you ladies for getting at least back into an active status. It's fantastic. You're enjoying your 50% discount. Just makes it better. You know, it breaks my heart when I've had consultants like reach out to me and they're like, Crystal, I just got a customer order and I can't do customer delivery service. Don't let that happen. And if it does, then reach out to your customers and get reorders, you guys. And I'm working on a script. I will have it done by tomorrow, I promise, because I'm starting to reach out to my previous customer profile cards. It's going to be just a quick script that says pretty much like, hey girl, it's been a while since I've heard from you. These are people that I facial in the past and they've never purchased anything. If you're bored at home and want to schedule a virtual, it's super fun. It's a great way to connect with some of your girlfriends, get some free pampering. There's also a video I'm attaching that's 5 minutes long to showcase my 5 favorite products. I'm doing raffle. If you're interested in watching it, let me know once you have. I have some questions asking. Something along those lines, so that possibly getting some pampering sessions booked, as well as getting some more people to watch the 5-minute video. So I will share that script with you guys. That way, if you want to run with it as well. You know, don't forget, there's still great ways. And Crystal, I did a quick video with Crystal last week in regards to this on how to get leads even during COVID, right? There's still lots of ways, you guys. Social media, I think, is a great way. You know, you can just put something on. I've done it in the past. Hey, I'm sending out virtual pampering kits tomorrow. Comment below or tag someone that deserves it, you know, and you know, make sure you always put on there, must not currently have a beauty consultant, right? Because we don't want to steal customers. But you can put something as simple as that. I've had people like, I want one. And if they're a current customer, cool. I'll even throw in some samples of maybe products I know they haven't tried, right? And that's just like a really great tip to you guys. Whenever you mail out products to a customer, make sure you always include a sample. Always, you guys. The company has so many free samples. It just makes sense, right? The more you get your customers on different products, the more they're going to stay a customer, right? So like, if they're strictly on skincare, I'll throw in a foundation primer for them to try. Or if I know that they're not using our foundation, I'll throw in a CC cream, or I'll try and figure out what their foundation color would be, and I'll throw in a free sample for them. And make sure you follow up with them. Like, hey girl, you know, it's all about great follow-up and communication with your customers, right? Like, as soon as I get notified from the company that they've sent out their product, I'll provide them the tracking number. Hey, here's your tracking number. Let me know when you receive it. I'll even make a note in my calendar when they're expected to receive it, because then I'll follow up like the next day. Hey, it shows that you received your products. I want to make sure you got it. If you have any questions on how to use your products, let me know. Just FYI, I've included a free sample. Maybe even make a note of what free sample you included. I'll follow up with you in a couple days, just see if you've used your free sample and how you've liked it, because it's great for feedback, you guys. So again, there's so many free products. I'll include the renewing gel mask, the charcoal mask, hydrogel eye patches. Now, those you do have to pay for, right? It's $2, but again, we know how awesome those hydrogel eye patches are. Speaking of them, I need to use them tonight because I feel like I'm a little puffy. right? Monique's like, me too. I freaking love those things so much. I think I'm gonna have my roommate do it with me too. But include them. You have that extra emollient night cream. That stuff, that's how Mary Kay started. That's how, did you know that? That's how Mary Kay started, was the extra emollient night cream. That's how long that stuff's been around. That stuff's amazing. Lip gloss samples. Like, there's so many different samples, you guys, that you can include. And if you're shipping the products to a customer, like, I'm going to be honest with you, unfortunately, the company right now, they're sold out on the satin hands. So like, I had to ship out, thankfully before COVID, I had to go to the post office and ship out 2 satin hands. I made sure to include, what did I include for her? I'm trying to remember what I did. Oh, I included a sample of our satin hand soap, because she has a satin hand set, right? And I told her, I'm like, hey, there's little containers in there of the soap. Let me know what you think. She's like, oh, okay, thank you. So include your own samples. So that's why, like, I love the little containers from Amazon that, we've been using to send out pampering kits. And just another reason to you guys, I feel like, I'm sorry, I'm like going off on different tangents tonight, but so important to have inventory on hand, because I know I've heard consultants complain like, oh, the company is so like sold out on stuff. It's not their fault. Unfortunately, due to COVID, our suppliers, it's hard for them to keep up with that. And with, states that keep shutting down, and if they're not essential suppliers, then that kind of backs up stuff. So this is why, again, it's really important to have product on hand, because like, I had 2 customers last week order the Miracle Set normal to dry. Normally I would have shipped it to CDS. Guess what? The company was sold out and I could not ship at CDS. So thankfully I had 2 in inventory. I put them in a cute bag that I have for mailing, and I mailed it out myself. But again, this is why it's important to have product on hand, because, the satin hands, they may not come back in stock until the end of this month, and if you don't have product on hand, then that kind of not only diminishes your business because you're not giving the quickest customer service to your customers, but you could potentially lose out on sales. Okay. And so this is why it's so important to have those products on hand. Now, I don't mind, like, Monique has been awesome. She had a customer that needed 2 products and she reached out to me. Hey, do you have this? Yep. I shipped it to her. She's replenishing it with something else. So you guys, that's the great thing with us having a network of people too, it's really important. That's why I think it's so important for us to be on these meetings live, so you can connect with others, what consultants live in your area. But just being able to reach out, that's why we have our unit, our Fierce Unit Boxer group too. If you guys ever run into that, I don't want you to lose out on a sale. Box in there, hey, ladies, I live in Las Vegas and I need an extra emollient night cream. Who has one that I can exchange something for, right? We never exchange money in Mary Kay, but you can exchange products, okay? And so that's the great thing with us. We're all here to help each other out. We all have a common goal to make some money in this business. But just, that's why it's so important. And make sure you're taking advantage of Valentine's Day, you guys. I posted several posts. Monique and I were talking before we kind of started recording this meeting. I'm going to work on, I had a really cute flyer I've used the last 2 years. I'm going to find it. It shows like a bed with like gifts and like balloons attached, and it has a breakdown, like 1 balloon plus a gift equals, and it has like different dollar amounts. So I'm going to find that because it's really great too, like, to send out to your male friends as well. I think the travel roll-up bags with the satin sets, I think is so smart. I think it's such a great gift. And let's just be real. I know some people are like, oh, it's $150. Do you know how much guys spend on roses? Did you know for Valentine's Day, they jack up the price of roses by 60 to 70%? 60 to 70% on something that's going to die. Okay. Like, I'm just keeping it real. As women, roses are great. But if I was a woman and somebody gave me the satin sets, I would prefer that versus roses. That's just me, okay? Because it's a gift that keeps giving versus the roses aren't, okay? So make sure you're reaching out to people. And this is the biggest advice I can give you guys too. Whenever you're doing something with your business, you cannot just reach out to somebody one time and expect results. People get busy. So send out a text message about Valentine's Day. Hey, I'm taking pre-orders now because we know how slow postal service is. Let me know if you're interested, okay? And then make a note in your calendar, follow up with them again next week and say, hey, I never heard back from you. Want to make sure you receive my text message. If you still need help with Valentine's Day, let me know, right? Same thing with your 5-minute videos. If you're making them and sending them out, send an initial text message. If you're not hearing back from somebody, reach out again after a couple days. Hey, I sent you a text message the other day about my video. Just want to make sure you received it. I have till January 31st to hit my deadline. There's nothing wrong with that, you guys. It's all in the follow-up. Unfortunately, that's how our businesses work. And it's not to be that pestering person. It's not to be that annoying salesperson. That's not what I'm telling you to do. I'm not telling you reach out to them every day. Oh my gosh, Shalise, I'm your daughter, I swear. So adorable. I'm not telling you to be that annoying person. I'm not telling you to reach out to the person every hour. I'm not telling you to reach out to the person every single day. I'm just saying, like, you need to have that follow up with them, right? So, you know, people get busy. They think they responded to a text message. They think that they responded in a phone call, and they didn't, and that's okay, right? It's the same thing in your when you're doing your booking calls. That's why I've really told you guys to check out the 21-day booking script, and there's a video attached with it. And they talk about, like, you have to reach out to the person 5-6 times, and 80% of people respond after the 5th or 6th time, which I know is crazy. I've been doing this for 4 years, and I'm telling you, it's the God honest truth. Like, even my 5-minute video that I did, I sent it out to several people. I followed up after a couple days. I had several, when I follow up the 3rd time, like, oh my gosh, Crystal, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna check it out right now. I'll let you know when I've watched it, so that I can follow up with the questions. Okay. So if there's anything I can do to help you ladies, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Like, we have almost 2 weeks left in this month. There's a lot that can freaking happen. I mean, I've done several facial parties already this month. They've been awesome. I have 3 potential team members already from them. Great sales, great referrals. I have several coming up. I plan on booking a bunch more. I'm not giving up. I'm not throwing in the towel. You know, I know that anything can happen in this business, and I will keep saying this until I'm blue in the face. It starts with a mindset. What are you telling yourself? If you're telling yourself you're not going to hit your goal, you're not. If you're telling yourself, Crystal, I'm too far away from my goal, I don't see it happening, it's not going to happen, you guys. I literally, like, with hours left in the month, have made stuff happen because I've told myself a different story. And I'm not letting COVID hold me down, you guys. Like, nope. I'm still holding parties, you guys. Cool, because look, you guys are on Zoom. You're not going to contract COVID from me, okay? So don't let negativity be the cancer in your mind. Don't allow that, you guys. Don't feed yourself a bunch of crap. You all are more amazing than what you give yourself credit for. And I know that we can make amazing things happen this month. So I'm excited to see who wins this. Okay, I'm going to post about it tonight. I will look for my Valentine's Day script and the flyer that I have with the balloons. I'll get that posted. And then by tomorrow, I will post the script I was sharing with you that I'm going to be sending out to people I facialed in the past about getting maybe another virtual or another pampering session scheduled with them virtually, as well as having them check out my 5-minute video. So anything you ladies need, you know, you guys can always reach out to me. I'm just kind of chilling at home for the next couple days. But like I said, I have several virtuals coming up. But don't ever feel like you're bothering me. I'm always here to help you guys, okay? Monique, Shalise, thank you so much for joining live and being respectful of my time. Congrats on your $10 gift card. Whoop, whoop. And I'll get that mailed out to you guys. You can buy whatever the heck you want. And the rest of you that watch the playback, make sure you comment below replay so I know you've watched it. Don't forget, our meetings are every Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. See, I'm here. Sick or not, I came, okay? You ladies enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.